Trump administration now putting into place several measures to increase logging on public lands. It's aimed at boosting domestic timber production and to minimize reliance on imports.
Our reporter Alexa Korrie is here in studio to tell us about the potential downsides of the new decision. Alexa?
Thank you, Ronnie and Alana. While supporters of this executive order emphasize economic and safety benefits, many opposing highlight significant environmental and wildlife concerns. Earlier this year, over half of U.S. national forests were declared emergency areas. This fast-tracks logging by bypassing environmental reviews. President Trump's administration argues it's about reducing wildfire risk, boosting jobs, and cutting dependence on imports. Colin Byer, a SUNY ESF professor, explains the order's agenda.
What the executive order is attempting to do is to open up all of those areas to logging to produce more wood products. The idea being that we want to produce more of these materials locally. There are a lot of issues with that.
Environmental experts warn this could harm wildlife. Species like the spotted owl and grizzly bears depend on old-growth forests, which are now open to logging. Lifting protections under the Endangered Species Act means fewer safety nets for these animals. One point President Trump made was decreasing wildfire, although some research say this aggressive logging might actually worsen wildfire risks long term. Canyon Sundown, a SUNY ESF student, talks about the downsides of deforestation on wildfires.
When I read his executive order, that was like the one thing I was like, this is clearly not scientifically supported. So the way it works, especially out west, is when you cut down all these trees and you cut down all this kind of foliage and this like ground cover, you're actually going to end up drying out the soil and the plants underneath it, turning it into prime kindling.
With wildfire season approaching, researchers are on the lookout for how the logging will affect these important lands. Experts say decisions made could shape the U.S. forests for decades to come. Reporting in studio, I'm Alexa Korrie.